Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube? This is Freedom Fighter 1776 again. I got another gun review for you. This is the Walther pk380. This one's actually not mine. I got this one in. The guy said, check this out, shoot it, figure out what's up with it. I was actually having some trouble with ejection. Looked online, didn't find too much information on them. There was a couple guys that had said, they had the same problems with them, but not too much other information than that. Other than that, it's a good gun if you're looking for, a nice little compact concealed carry piece. I like it because it's, big enough to fit, my big hands, but yet still a slim enough profile because of the single stack. One thing, it does not have an external slide lock. So when the magazine is empty, yes, the slide will lock back, but it's not external. It's actually built internal, so the slide will lock back, but say if you have a malfunction or something, you cannot manually lock it back. So that's one thing that I thought was kind of odd and really didn't like about it. But like I said, it's not my gun. I'm just, doing a review on it. So I figured I'd let you guys know what was going on. Anyway, to get into it here, I took it all apart, and tinkered with it and figured out the reason that it was having the trouble extraction is, long story short, it's a bad design. But anyway, the extractor is right here. Now inside here there's a little detent that holds this in, and a spring right inside this hole here that creates outward pressure that pushes the claw side of the extractor in up against the case. The problem is the inside of the extractor actually is touching on the outside of the frame right here, so it doesn't allow for a real tight fit of that claw up against the case. So what's happening is it's able to move back and forth, and so it starts to pull the empty case out, but then hangs up right here. So what I had to do was I had to take and pull the extractor out, and I actually had to shave down a little bit of the inside of the extractor so that way the claw would actually sit farther in on the breech face and actually sit tight up against the case. So now that I've done that, there's no play back and forth, and ever since then I've ran about 100 rounds through it, got about 150 rounds or so, and it's ran flawless. All 150 rounds, there's been no problems whatsoever, so I think this one's good to go and ready to go back to its owner. But like I said, just wanted to let you guys know, because I hadn't found too much information on it, so maybe this will help other pk380 owners out there if they're having the same issue. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll get more in depth about it. But other than that, it's a good gun. It's got an ambidextrous mag release, the typical Walther release. It's not a button like other guns. Ambidextrous safety. I'm not a big fan of safeties on carry guns, but if that's your style, it's there if you want it. This model's the nickel boron plated slide. Some are just all black. Does have the external hammer. 8-round magazine, one in the chamber, so that's 9 rounds of 95 grain 380. So, if you're comfortable carrying a 380, then, more power to you. There's nothing wrong with the 380 ACP cartridge. I don't care who you are, you get hit with a 380, chances are you're not going to want to keep fighting. But other than that, like I said, it's a good gun. Now that the extraction problems are fixed, it's a good gun. So like I said, if you have any questions on it, just take and let me know. That's about it. So I'll see you guys on the next review, and remember, it's your right to own firearms, and the only way they can take that away from you is if you let them. Have a good one.